Hello everyone, and welcome back to Conarium. We are about to descend to the abyss below. Or maybe just a basement, I don't actually know. Definitely going down. Ooh, loading screen. Alright, before we go any further.
This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. No answer.
That's fine, we gotta try in every new loading area because that's the achievement we won't get. Reminder for anyone just tuning in now, I'm playing on the Epic version, which does not have achievements. Also, if you're just tuning in now, why are you watching episode 2 of a thing? Go watch episode 1, don't be silly.
It's stuck.
Hi. Can you maybe stop doing that? It's kind of rude.
It won't open.
At least come say hi. Expedition Handbook, Derby Pickman, Schneider Foundation, 48 to 49. Well, that one opens. Maybe don't, though. That opens. We'll go in there in a minute.
It's stuck.
Is this where I came from? Might be. X-Temple, X-Flooded Caves Base. Provisional camp equipment was deployed to the underground sub-caverns below the base without any problem. Submarines also work great. They are fast and maneuverable beyond my predictions. We've started exploring some parts of the underwater passages, but it is slow going. I see.
It's stuck.
That's definitely not the one we came from then.
It won't open.
This is. Okay, full circle achieved, and there are doors here. Okay. Nice tree. I approve. Glossopteris. Glossopteris. Okay. And I can't seem to interact with that. That is unfortunate. I would have at least liked to look at the tree. Biology lab area. I see. Before we go in there, where was Mr. Cryptic Vision Man? No, he wasn't in here. We'll leave that door open now. See, down here he was. And what's down here? Almost looks like it's meant to be a document. I'm really glad we don't have batteries to worry about with the flashlight, though it might go out at scripted points. Link elevator has been set up. It can now reach both the lower and bottom levels below the base. Camp equipment and parts for the portable submarines are being transported to the first campsite, Tower Base Entrance. I see.
Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work.
I'm assuming this. Can I not? Okay, no. Items so far have been used, like, as soon as we interact with things, so I guess it's not that. Right, let's go in here. This maybe looks like an area I don't want to be breathing. with anything in that or that. Autosave? Are we in danger? Hi, kitty cat! Can you pet the cat? Nope. Something is definitely gonna happen with that shadow, though.
Locked.
Hi, kitty cat. You're cute and adorable and precious. Dr. Faust is very tight-lipped about how he came up with that strange exploration device he built long ago. The only thing he's told me is that he came across some shunned and forbidden volumes about a device of extraterrestrial origin. But again, these sources do not hint that any existed on Earth except in the dreams of those who like to chew on a certain alkaloidal herb. The session we hold in the meeting room to adapt our nervous systems to the alien impulses of the machine were frightening at first. If used too much, it affects the body to breaking point. But now I'm used to its non-human sensations. I've started to feel like the device is clearing my mind to make it absorb much more than ever before. I feel unconfined and much more receptive. But the most peculiar aspect of the sessions are that because of it is a shared experience, I am able to receive impressions, ideas, and even memories which belong to the other participants. Usually my mind wanders after the sessions end, and I cannot focus my thoughts until I have slept for several hours. That strange device surely disorients feelings and bodily functions, but I believe that what it offers is of immense importance. I see. Let me just check something real quick. Oh. Maybe I didn't want to interact with that just yet. Oh, I definitely think that was a bad idea. Hi, kitty cat.
This is Frank Gilman from the Upperwatt Antarctic Expedition. Over.
I don't know if that's over the walkie-talkie or what. I guess not.
It's no use.
I don't see any other radios. There's a problem with one of the freezers. I marked it. It must be checked immediately. New campsite was established, waiting for new samples. Yeah, this casualty is drugged out of our mind. Don't worry about it. Can't read that. Well, we'll interact with all of them. I don't know what that is. Oh, a phonograph cylinder. Where's this sound coming from? Apparently the phonograph is somewhere in this room. Oh. Everything is now normal-ish? Oh. Okay. Rip kitty. I might have to come back to interact with some of this stuff. I really don't want to walk into the actual abyss, so let's maybe not. Oh. Good, I don't have to.
Locked.
I definitely missed interacting with a few things, so we'll have to come back in there. Bro? Okay. Did I just die? I might have just died. I think I just died. That might have been scripted
Fortunately,
though.
one of our researchers, C. Lenning, was found dead in the biolab last Tuesday.
Rip Lenning.
Cause of death is currently uncertain, but judging by the accumulation of a mass of green substance found in his mouth and throat area. Dr. Barlow, our botany expert, thinks that Lenning was smothered by small, sticky greenish clumps that look like pollen, belonging to the living samples of the plant Sahiti, which is thought to have become extinct during the Paleozoic era. Dr. DeWitt will perform a post-mortem examination of his
Sahiti.
body soon.
Okay. Well, that was a thing. Okay, oh, let's check our journal. Phonograph recording about the death of C. Lenning. Unfortunately, Dr. Barlow... oh, it's literally... okay. Glad I can listen to recordings from my notebook. Oh.
Who is this?
Hi, Lenning.
It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
Yeah, how long has he been dead? How long has it been since we were here, you know? We have finally finished excavating the monolith that was silently waiting for a soul to see it again. Maybe that's us. Situated within the circular building we reached with the link elevator. That magnificent piece of carving was buried halfway down under a mound of debris, and most probably could have been written in the earliest pages of history. I cannot describe exactly my feelings for the first time, when I stood aghast, contemplating that gigantic stonework inside of those time-worn halls of science. Only God knows how many ages have passed since its initial carving. Just thinking about its age sends shivers down to my spine. Which civilization could have constructed such grandeur, now waving a forlorn goodbye without giving away the secrets of its masters? Furthermore, even though most of them are damaged beyond repair, we spotted some symbols resembling the rock art of the Sahara Desert in southeast Algeria. We don't have any strong evidence to suggest anything, but Cornell Blake clings mostly to the continental drift theory. In any case, we don't have enough data on its age, but it is evident that history needs to be rewritten yet again. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
Glad he remembers that.
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
Is that it? I mean...
oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave
there, I
far
clicked
south
on all
of
of
the
them
base.
that I could. I can't do the outer two. Okay, there is a frequently missed collectible coming up, so that's something to keep in mind. I don't know if this is the Sahiti or the other one. I had mentioned our vision would be slightly altered in this room. Oh, hello. Am I not allowed to look at anything else? I don't think I am. Oh. Huh.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone. I think you should retire to your room. I'm going to think a bit more.
Agartha, that definitely is a name I've heard in Cthulhuian Lovecraft stuff. Skull. No torch. Then go through that door. Gotta be thorough. No, we're good. This seems like a pleasant place to be. Is this where that collectible is? Yes. Time bore. Definitely cannot read this, but okay. Cool.
It's locked. Locked.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. We good? How you doing, Chief? We're good, okay. Well, that's certainly a thing. Older city ruins, Cyclopean city, mountains of madness. Dever Sahi, the legendary drink of the oldest myths. I heard about that elusive mixture decades ago when I was writing my thesis on Salvia Divinorium, also known as the Sage of the Diviners. An entheogenic plant used mostly in religious or shamanic ceremonies. For centuries, no one could gather any information about it other than its legendary, mystical, psychoactive properties. In some sources, it was the drink of the gods, while in others, a key for opening gates to places that lie beyond the conventional human senses. The sole bridge to be passed in order to leave the bodily restrictions of the flesh. Most scholars would kill even for a hint about one of its lost ingredients. There's something I was on the lookout for throughout my career. A new formula is forming in my mind. I feel like there is a chance for me to produce, if not the original, then a variant of the legendary mixture, Dever Sahi, with the new clues I've uncovered during my work here. I see. Oh. Somewhat humanoid in form, these sculptures initially reminded us to terracotta army sculptures carved as a funerary art. That's what I said, funkerary. I'm like, what? Buried with the first emperor of China. Let's have a funky grave to protect him in the afterlife. But judging by the writings on some of the boss reliefs, now we believe that these wooden puppets or golems were used to carry out some tasks for their masters, just like the Egyptian Ushabtu funerary figurines. which are the servants of their owner in the hereafter. We saw the golems in several sizes, and it was terrifying to see the huge one sitting in silence on the carved and polished rock stools, as if waiting for a command. There are a lot of gateways leading to dark and damp corridors that were mostly carved in ages past. Some of them were covered by strange ivy-like plants swaying back and forth, despite there being no external force to move them. They seemed to come from the levels below, creeping through crevices in the rock walls. To stop probable superstitious gossip amongst the crew, Dr. Barlow, our botany expert, personally started to examine them. First submarine explorations revealed what was lying in the underwater caves. The most striking features were the creatures with openings in them, like doors and windows. They made us wonder whether these caverns... Was it? Structures, I think it said creatures. Had been carved underwater, or if they had been submerged at a later date and thus had become redundant to those who had carved them. That's it. Is that a collectible? Yeah. Look at this. Pronunciation of the Zeisses. Yo, can I read it? I want to know how to pronounce things. Shit's important to me, dog. Did I move that chair? No, that was a really weird squeak then. That's probably for that one elevator. I still have, oh, it went away. I don't remember using it, and the guide doesn't mention it being used anywhere, it just says to pick it up, so maybe it went away when we entered here? Taking a look at these two really quick, make sure we've got them. Okay. We are good to head back out here, I think. Apparently we got... Oh, no, not back in here. Apparently we've got two things here. There's a document, apparently, yeah. Nobody's how they used to be. It is not hard to see that. Something is gone. Arguments flare in nearly every conversation. Suspicions arise, and one looks attentively to another with scheming eyes. Last night, Dr. Blake mumbled about the eons-old solitude of the burial ground we've discovered down below, and how glorious it would be to sleep inside one of the wet, moss-covered ancient tombs. Madness is walking among us, and whispering in our ears the things we want to hear the most. Are we really abandoned and lost here on these unholy alien grounds? What are we becoming? It's all because of these fiendish devices we're carrying on our arms. I see. And apparently... Yeah. A statue beautifully carved from a blue crystal. It depicts a humanoid figure sitting in a meditative posture. The most striking feature of the carving is the octopian mask it wears on its face. It does appear to be separate, so it is a mask, yeah. We examined this before, right? Yeah. I think now we're going to that elevator we found. That's not this one, yeah, that's where we came from. Yeah, this one. Hello?
Right. I don't know if you can hear me, but I am trying to search it. Is the only way.
Okay. Are we not? Yeah, okay, I was gonna be not gonna try and respond?
Damn it! Who was he?
Well, pretty sure we haven't missed anything, so we are good to continue. First Conarium event and a brief visit to the past. I'm at a complete loss for words. Simple remarks are insufficient to express my feelings right now. Was it a premonition or a vision? How I should interpret all of this, I don't know exactly. Suddenly I found myself drifting into a familiar room, a room that was long buried in my graveyard of memories, scribed on epitaphs of things long past. Oop, hey now. Due to intense interference, unfortunately, I couldn't understand the content of the relayed message. I'd better be on the lookout for any possible incoming transmissions. Also, I can't be certain, but there was a good chance of finding someone in the lower sections of the base. Let's go! Oh, mamma mia! It's full loading screen? Okay, I guess that was a full area there. And you know what it means. Loading screen. New loading screen, which means...
This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. They may be
Negative.
out of reach.
Alrighty. Ooh. It's a nice axe. Camping axe. Can I have that? Yeah. There is some strange vegetation filling most of the hallways, as amazing as it is deadly. There is a hidden world right beneath the Upuat base, and even though I was prepared to find such a place, it was way different than imagining alone. We tried to cut our way through, but the plant reacted with a highly poisonous gas seemingly coming from its glowing buds. I issued a warning to stop anyone going near any of these plants they came across in any of those caverns. I also noticed a strange phenomenon after I spent some time examining a sample from the plant. It occurred to me that individual vines grow and shrink in length on demand. It also seems as though it can move, even though there are no air currents, and this movement seems too regular to be caused by natural factors. This may sound strange, but I have the notion that it is conscious, at least on some level. Okay. So don't cut plants.
Hey! Anyone here? Dr. James? Dr. Morgan?
This is
Anybody?
a place.
Where are they, for God's sake?
Oh. We were meant to go back up and get some more secrets. Whoops. I'm really glad that it, auto-saves. I wondered. Okay, don't have Journal 5. When was that last autosave? Beneath the base, yeah, okay. So let's make sure we still have everything. I do not. That's annoying. Must have auto-saved when we came back from the vision. Examine that. How many documents do I have? 13. How many secrets do I have? Okay, that's appropriate. How many trophies do I have? 6. That is appropriate. The only thing we are missing is this guy. I think we still have the statue, but we're going to get it again. Otherwise, we're fine. Now, apparently, we actually want to go back the initial way we came. Which is not here? No. And there is stuff and things that were not otherwise indicated, and I do not appreciate. Apologies, I think I actually needed to get spoken to first. We'll get there. Alright, send me hello.
Right. I don't know if you can hear me, but I am trying searching to the only way.
Hey! Hey, can you hear me? Damn it! Who was he?
Okay, now I think we should be good to go back up. Go to the radio room. Oh, yeah, no, I do want to exit there, okay. Yes, because now I can interact with this. I couldn't before. Some indicator would have been nice, but, you know, it's fine.
Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Apparently we're supposed to be hearing Morse code of some kind, but thankfully I know the solution. Oh, great. So we are not the first person to try and contact. I mean, it makes sense, but... that's one of the secrets.
That's strange. How can I hear the emergency message that was originally broadcasted from here?
Yeah. Is it a recording? Or is that supposed to give us a journal entry?
Hear the
Get it?
emergency message that was originally broadcasted from here? That's strange. How can I hear the emergency message that was originally broadcasted from here? That's strange. How can I hear the emergency message that was originally broadcasted from here?
Bug?
That's strange. How can I hear the emergency message that was originally broadcasted from here? That's strange. How can I hear the emergency message that was originally broadcasted from here?
I see. Okay, whatever. Did what we could. I'm not gonna worry about a journal entry. I mean, we got the secret. I mean, it bothers me, like, a lot.
strange. How can I hear the emergency message that was originally broadcast?
Okay, you know what? That's fine.
That's strange. How can I hear the emergency message that was originally broadcasted from here? That's strange. How can I hear the emergency message that was originally broadcasted from here?
Alright, well, as you can see, I reloaded. I got back to the spot. I made sure to interact with everything again, don't worry. No journal entry 6. So, what can you do? Yeah. It's fine. We got that, though. Okay, and then we're gonna go back. Okay, just as a quick heads up, I found a thread online of people talking about the game. Apparently, Journal 6 is this Journal 6. There is no journal there. It's a typo in the common guide, and it throws the count off by 1. Hooray! So, just we're not going to worry about that. Okay, so now we are good to actually go take the link elevator. Except this time, apparently we do have a choice. We're going to go up. Then we're going to go down. Whee! So we're going up to the tower. We were at the base. Examine that again, make sure it's counted. Excuse you? Don't need those sounds. Hello.
Hey, this is amazing. Most of the ground level structures have been crumbled and rounded from untold eons of savage storms, and thus weathered into shapeless ruins. However, both the ground level and the cavern systems below are clearly displayed in these bas reliefs.
Right into one of our ears.
The most striking features depicted in this grand
have to go
panorama,
sideways.
I believe, are the tall, occasional towering spires, which somehow resemble a lighthouse. They all seem like focusing a light beam towards a colossal structure in the center.
Oh, that's pretty.
Could there be some sort of religious meaning behind this? Or simply something that has a more practical use? I'm not sure.
And the memory fades. Okay. Well, that's real Journal 6. What the hell is this? I guess that's the light part of the lighthouse. Shine on me, O light.
So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level.
Yeah. Those don't look natural. Wonder why these lanterns are still lit, you know, that we've been finding. Surely they would have run out of fuel by now. No examinations of those, eh? Alright, that's fine. Ornamental metallic object. Judging by its shape, it could be a key, a handle, or a lever of some sort. Indeed. Now we are apparently good to head down to below. Base and then the cavern entrance. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, hang on. Grab these. It's document 15. Good.
Hey! Anyone here? Dr. James?
Fall? No. Okay,
Dr.
good.
Morgan? Anybody? Where are they, for God's sake?
Gone. Lost to the ether. It's another one of those.
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way.
Ah. Sounds, you okay? This is where we came from? Yes.
The way ahead is blocked by this curious vegetation.
Are we? Oh, I guess our light isn't good enough? Oh, hello. Oh, that kiwi. God. Ah, that turns the central thing. Cool. Now, if we were to turn it again, would the plants like recover? You know what I mean? Well, that looks distinctly unpleasant. I mean, all this does really, but what can you do? Huh. Definitely ancient ruins. I mean, we've been reading about them all game so far. It makes sense that we're now finally starting to see them. Oop, 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 oop. We go up there for a thingy. Oh, fuck.
What was that I've just seen?
It's gone now, right? Yeah. Hello, Mr. Lizard. I can walk on you. That's probably not a good idea. But I can do it. Let me give you a high five. High five! Watch! High five. No? Okay. That's fine. You can take the axe out, though. Can I whack? I cannot whack. That is whack. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice this was still here. Okay, in front of the third outcropping of crystal. I guess we're gonna call this number 1. There's a breakable wall.
This stonework seems weak.
Oh, okay. Chip away, wall. Apparently this is one of the 3 secrets that is not marked in our secrets journal. But I mean, this is a thing. This is a collectible, a trophy, I believe. A metallic flower-like object with a pine cone-shaped design at its center. The pine cone is often used as a symbol for the third eye and pineal gland. So, even though the secret technically doesn't count, the trophy we found did. I want to go this way first. No. Honestly, this is definitely another case where if I was just playing the game on my own, I wouldn't even use the guide until I was on my, like, second playthrough. But I want to make sure I get everything so I show it off for you guys. And that means that sometimes I'm confused by unclear instructions. I found 5 pieces of stone with different glyphs on them. Interesting. I'm also trying not to spoil myself on anything so I can genuinely be surprised by stuff, but you know. In the course of trying to make sure I don't go past a point of no return or anything, you miss some things. Oh, hello. Oh, that's where I just broke down, right? Right. Oh, another axe. Oh. Just in a second, I guess. Another vision wishes to claim us.
If I am not mistaken, this relief depicts that the overgrown floor we came across at the various points in the cavern can be cleared away with an iridescent device, a tool or a talisman. Curiously, we still haven't been able to find the roots of those plants. They seem to seep out of these caverns by passing through crevices which look as if intentionally made for them.
Guardians, maybe?
What other secrets might these silent halls conceal from us?
Is that it? Okay. If you don't mind. What insane discoveries we've made in a short period of time. Even Professor William Dyer's shocking revelations were not enough to prepare us for this. For seeing is really believing. But those discoveries have also caused an uproar amongst the crew members, whose assumptions indicate that the fate of this expedition will end in ruin. Some serious mental disorders are the prime focus right now. As a temporary solution, we have prohibited this area to the rest of the members, for it seems most of us are not ready to comprehend such a thing. After surveying the flooded halls ahead with our basic diving equipment, it was concluded that it would be better to divide the exploration team into 2 or more to carry out the exploration more effectively. According to the latest plan, we will send 1 or 2 teams with submarines to see if a route exists for us to continue into the depths of these submerged tunnels, and the rest we will explore on land. Okay. Okay. Can I go in there? I cannot. vision.
As we planned, my team will continue exploration through this gateway. Other expedition parties can commence when ready.
It must be Faust. Can't even really approach the gateway well. It's definitely like destroyed, so I don't know how he was able to get through it unless that's a recent thing. Okay. Oh, and do we have a new journal? Apparently we do, yes. Okay. Apparently I want to go through here. There is stuff, although that looks more like the way to go. Just waltz right through that gateway with no care of the significance. Oh yeah, open a sarcophagus. That's a great idea. It's probably loot, so fair enough. Oh. That's one of us. Object that looks like a handle. Hi? Okay, but that person's definitely wearing, like, the device on her hand. So that's a thing. Okay. Three more? Sure, why not? The first one went so well. An ornamental metallic object with an elder sign, a sign used for protection from powerful entities, carved on one of its faces. Okay. Nothing? Looks like nothing. And wow, okay, I got lucky on the first one. Ah, hello.
The same set of symbols we've seen in strangely carved niches all around here matches with what is written in the oldest parchment. I believe uncertainly that they represent a destination towards somewhere significant.
Okay. I've copied down the glyphs. Journal? You good? Is it because we're crouching? It's because we were crouching. Oh, drawings. Seen a vision near the rock tablet in a place that looks somewhat like an ancient burial ground. Diagram consisting of several glyphs, carved in the rose published. Okay. Big excuse you to that sound, of which I'm not a fan. Yeah, wait, can I go through the water? I can't, okay. Probably all sorts of unpleasantness in there anyway. Uh-huh. Well, I'm glad that didn't immediately kill me. Ah, okay. See, here's our puzzle. So. One that has the buttons down the middle goes in top left. The dividing one is top different buttons. One with the eye and then the sun. So buttons there. Other buttons there. Dividing there. Sun there, and that one there. Is that good? We happy? Seems like it's happy. It's a little funky of a sound. So now if I... Yes, okay, cool. Okay. I feel like this is a place they've been and would have opened before, so why was it closed? Autosave, that's probably important. Hello? You need to stop making funky noises at me, I don't approve. It's me! Apparently we need to touch this a total of 4 times.
I thought my reflection in the mirror was about to talk to me. For a moment, I thought I saw a light on my brow. I felt a strange crawling sensation in my wrists when I touched this black mirrored surface, and I thought I saw a light glowing on my forehead. For a moment, I thought my reflection in the mirror was about to talk to me. For a moment, I thought I saw a light on my brow.
Interesting. What is that? Is that onyx? Obsidian? Or something else? Can I go down here? I cannot. Is that my radio? Yes.
Frank, can you hear me?
Oh, thank God. Yes, I can hear you.
Finally. It seems the effect of the mixture starts to wear off. Frank, heed me carefully. Time is running out, so I must be brief. Where exactly are you?
Excuses.
Dr. Faust, is that you? I'm inside the caves below the base. Where are you?
Listen, I cannot talk much. I know that you are having trouble remembering, but you must keep going. Use one of the submarines and follow the light.
Okay.
Do you hear me? Come on, please. Where are you? Damn it. The connection is lost.
Lost or terminated?
He said I have to keep going. Why? Where are they?
New journal. It is possible to assume that due to volcanic activities in the Earth's crust, the climate here is humid and temperate, but we don't know exactly whether this is the case. That theory somehow explains the nature of those small scattered fragments of obsidian, along with that cryptic stone wall that welcomes you when entering via the round gate. As men of science, we cannot fully grasp most of the phenomena happening around us. No apparent sign has been left behind, indicating the true motives of the carvers of these inconceivably old caverns. All I am sure of is that this place holds something strange. Grasping the soil here firmly in both hands, grasp it firmly, gives me a rudimentary sensation I cannot translate into words. something I'm sure no other mortal man has hitherto perceived. Firmly grasp it. I guess if we don't have an axe, there's another one. Were those maze-like tunnels flooded at some point in time, or were they carved underwater? That was the main topic of debate at last night's meeting, and what Dr. Faust hinted at on various occasions, cited from a dark leather-bound book, was too frightening, at least for the ones who could understand the underlying links. The megalithic statues, ornate standing stones, and the flat areas of polished rock we could see at some points made us think that this place could be a religious temple complex of some sort. We cannot imagine what it looked like in its former days, for it now lies in ruins, bare and without any sign of underwater flora and fauna. These noises, bro, are not okay. We finished tweaking the submarines one last time, and again they are ready enough for the next uncertain voyage ahead. This time we will also mark the way with light sources to make it easier for the later expeditions. In a short while, all members of the primary underwater exploration party, led by Dr. James Barlow, will head for the next destination, which appears to be towards the mythical entrance to the legendary Netherworld. But again, I wonder whether we are looking for something that is not to be found. After all I've experienced, read, and studied here, after all those sleepless nights spent discussing the laws of nature and how to bend them, what lies beyond and how to reach a certain state to see more without eyes? Even I cannot help but think this journey may easily lead straight to hell, but we will have to go through it all in search of answers. I see. Okay. Ah, yes, it said there was another collectible here. Oh, you look fun. Small version of the gigantic statue I saw before. It is beautifully carved out of a metal I can't identify. Additionally, it looks like it was made true to the minute details of the bigger one. I didn't see the eye on its hand before. Cool. Anything else? I do not believe so. Ah, look, it is a submarine. Cool. Well, I think this episode has been going on for long enough, so this is where we are going to leave things off for today. Thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. Happy Spooktober. And I will see you all next time for some more Conarium. Bye-bye.